Did you know some colours can make you look tired before you've even had a chance to smile? Today I'm breaking down 5 shades women over 50 should skip and what to wear instead so you look cleaner, brighter and more expensive without changing your whole wardrobe. If you've ever thought, why do I look off? It's probably the colour, not you. Let's start. The first skip, neon brights. Neon brights look fun on the rack, but on most women over 50, they can be strangely unforgiving. Not because you cannot pull them off, it's because neon throws coloured light back up onto your face, and that reflection can exaggerate things you do not want emphasised, like redness around the cheeks, shadows under the eyes, or a yellow cast that makes skin look tired. Neon also has a fabric problem. A lot of neon pieces are made in thinner knits, cheaper synthetics, or shiny finishes, and neon plus shine is a loud combo. Under daylight it can feel harsh, and under indoor lighting it can look even more intense, almost like the colour arrives before you do. The result is that your outfit wears you. If you love the idea of bright colour, you do not need to give it up. You just need a better version of bright. The easiest upgrade is jewel tones or clean brights. Think true red, emerald and cobalt. These shades still give you that energy and confidence, but they look richer, smoother and more elegant near the face. They also photograph better, which matters if you take pictures with friends, attend events, or just want to look fresh in everyday life. Here is the simple rule that keeps this flattering. Let one bright piece be the star and keep everything else calm. When neon shows up, people often stack more loud details on top of it, like bold prints, shiny accessories, and heavy makeup. With jewel tones, you can keep the styling clean and the outfit still looks intentional. A true red blazer is one of the best alternatives to neon because it instantly sharpens your look without screaming. It frames your face, lifts the whole outfit, and it works with pieces you already own, like dark denim, black trousers, or even a simple cream top. A great example is the Valentino Crepe Couture embellished blazer in true red. If you want a walk into the room and feel put together piece, this is that. I have it linked in the description so you can find the exact one. If you want a bright colour that feels softer and more feminine, emerald is your best friend. Emerald is still bold, but it is flattering in a way neon green never is. It makes your skin look clearer and your eyes look brighter, especially when the neckline is open. For an event, dinner, or any moment you want to feel elevated, the PETAL and PUP Selena pleated one-shoulder dress in emerald is a beautiful option. Now let's talk about the easiest way to wear bright colour without overthinking it, a cobalt sweater. Cobalt is crisp, confident, and it gives you that fresh, I slept 8 hours effect without trying too hard. You can wear it with Ecru jeans, dark denim or navy trousers, and it will always look intentional. One great pick is the Calvin Klein Women's Extra Fine Merino Blend Crewneck sweater in cobalt. It is polished, it is wearable, and it is the kind of bright you can repeat all season. I'll link it in the description as well. If you want quick outfit formulas, here are 3 that work almost every time. 1. A jewel tone on top with a dark, clean bottom like straight leg jeans or trousers. 2. A bright blazer over a simple base outfit to instantly upgrade it. 3. One bold dress with minimal accessories and a neutral shoe so the colour looks expensive, not chaotic. Neon brights are not bad, they are just high maintenance. Jewel tones and clean brights give you the same fun with a lot more polish. Another colour to skip is Too Close Beige. Beige sounds like the safest choice in the world. It feels calm, it feels expensive, it feels like you cannot mess it up. But the problem is the specific beige that sits too close to your skin tone. When your top, sweater or scarf is almost the same colour as your face, your features can look softer in the wrong way. Not softer like romantic, softer like the contrast disappears and everything looks a little blurred. It is the same reason some photos look washed out when the lighting is flat. There is no separation. This is why 2 women can wear beige and get totally different results. On one person, it looks chic and clean. On the other, it quietly drains the face and makes the outfit feel unfinished, even if the pieces are good. It happens most often with greige, taupe, sand, oatmeal and pale camel, especially in thin knits and soft t-shirts, and it happens even more under indoor lighting because warm bulbs can make beige lean yellow, which can bring out redness or tiredness. Here is the fix. Keep the softness, but swap into soft colours that still create definition. Cream and ivory are the easiest upgrades. They still look neutral, but they are brighter and cleaner. They lift the face instead of blending into it. If beige is your comfort zone, ivory is your glow up. Blush is another smart swap. Blush adds warmth without looking orange or harsh. It reads feminine and fresh, and it plays nicely with grey hair, highlighted hair, and darker hair. The key is choosing blush that is soft and slightly muted, not bubblegum. Dusty blue is the quiet hero. It gives you that calm, neutral feeling, but it adds a cool tone that often makes skin look smoother. It is also extremely easy to combine with denim, navy, ivory, and even black. And if you want a neutral that always looks polished, French navy is your anchor. Navy gives contrast. It sharpens the outline of an outfit. It also makes softer colours like ivory and blush look more intentional, like you planned the look instead of just grabbing something. If you want a simple way to style these swaps, use this rule. Put the brighter or clearer shade closer to your face and use the deeper shade lower on the body. So instead of a head-to-toe beige look, try an ivory top with French navy pants, or a blush sweater with dark denim, or a dusty blue shirt with Ecru jeans. These combos keep the softness you like, but they add enough contrast that your face becomes the focus again. Another tip that helps a lot is texture. Beige that is too close to your skin is especially tricky in flat matte fabrics. If you love that family of tones, choose fabrics with structure and weight. Crisp cotton, silk, linen blends, or a knit that holds its shape. Texture creates depth, which keeps neutrals from looking bland. Now, a quick confidence check you can do at home. Stand by a window, no special lighting. Hold the beige item near your chin. If you notice your lips look less defined or your under eyes look heavier, that is a sign the shade is too close. Swap that same outfit idea into ivory or blush and watch how much clearer everything looks. If this is helping so far, hit like and subscribe because I post simple style fixes that make you look more polished without buying a whole new wardrobe. Alright, once you fix too close beige, the next colour is the one everyone calls timeless and crisp, but it can be surprisingly harsh near the face. The next colour to skip is Optic White. Optic White looks clean in theory. In real life, right next to your face, it can be a little too intense. This is the bright paper white shade that almost looks like it glows. And that glow is exactly the issue because it creates contrast that is so sharp it can highlight every shadow you do not want highlighted. Under eyes, around the mouth, along the jawline. It is not that your face suddenly changes. It is that Optic White acts like a spotlight pointed upward. It is also a lighting problem. Outdoors, in daylight, Optic White can look stark. Indoors, especially under warm bulbs, it can look even harsher because your skin tone is warm and the white is icy. The two fight each other. Instead of looking fresh, you can end up looking washed or a little tired, even if you are wearing a perfectly tailored outfit. The second issue is fabric. A lot of Optic White pieces are thin, stiff, or slightly see-through. That is why Optic White can look cheap quickly. The colour itself is not the problem. The combination of harsh white plus low quality fabric is. So what do you wear instead if you love the crisp, bright vibe? You move one step softer. You choose pearl white, Ecru, cream, off-white and texture. Cream is the easiest upgrade because it gives you the same brightness, but it is kinder to the skin. It reflects light without bouncing it like a mirror. It looks expensive in a way Optic White sometimes does not. A great example of how to wear this is a cream blazer. When the blazer is cream instead of Optic White, it still reads sharp and polished, but it does not overpower your face. Think about the Polo Ralph Lauren women's tailored satin blazer in Clubhouse cream. That shade is rich, warm, and elegant. It keeps the outfit crisp, but it softens the overall contrast, so your features look smoother. Ecru is the same idea, but for denim. Ecru looks like white denim's grown-up sister. It is still light and fresh, but it has a softness that makes it easier to wear with almost any top. It also makes your outfit look more intentional because it does not scream summer only. The J.CREW lower-rise wide-leg jean in Ecru is a perfect example of that. Wide leg in Ecru looks modern, and the off-white tone feels refined instead of stark. Now here is the styling trick that makes these soft whites look expensive. Keep your near face pieces slightly warm and slightly textured. If you wear a white family top, choose one that is thicker cotton, knit, linen blend, or has a subtle weave. Texture breaks up the flatness. Flat optic white is where the harshness shows up most. And if you are wearing a lighter bottom like Ecru jeans, balance it with deeper colours on top. Navy is a classic, charcoal is strong, deep olive looks chic, even a jewel tone like Cobalt looks amazing against Ecru because the contrast looks intentional, not accidental. Here are a few outfit formulas that work without overthinking. First, cream blazer, simple neutral top, dark denim. This is the easiest I look pulled together outfit because the blazer does the work, and the cream shade keeps it soft. Second, Ecru wide leg jeans, navy knit, and a sleek shoe. That outfit reads clean and modern, but not harsh. Third, cream blazer with an all-cream base and gold jewellery. Monochrome in a softer white looks expensive because it is tonal and calm, not blinding. If you really love optic white and you do not want to give it up completely, you still can wear it, just not right under your chin. Put optic white lower on the body, like sneakers, a belt, a bag detail, or denim with texture. Or use it in a pattern where it is mixed with softer tones. The goal is to keep the light effect without turning your top into a spotlight. When you swap optic white for cream and Ecru, you keep the crisp look you want, but your face becomes the focus again. Coming in next, a colour that seems harmless, but you should skip, flat heather grey. Heather grey feels harmless. It feels like the responsible neutral you can throw on any time. But the flat, pale version of heather grey is one of the fastest ways to make an outfit look sleepy, even when the fit is fine. Here's why. Light grey sits in this weird middle zone where it doesn't give you the crisp contrast of black or navy, and it doesn't give you the soft glow of cream. Instead, it can pull cool, ashy tones up toward the face. On camera, it can flatten your features. In real life, it can emphasize under-eye shadows and make skin look a little dull, especially under indoor lighting. And the other issue is mood. Heather grey is deeply associated with loungewear, so even when you buy a nicer piece, the colour still carries that off-duty message unless the silhouette is structured or the fabric looks elevated. The fix is not never wear grey. The fix is going deeper and richer. Think inky navy, charcoal, deep teal, steel blue, or subtle patterns. These shades do what people want grey to do, which is look calm and versatile, but they add depth so you look sharper and more intentional. Inky navy is the easiest swap because it still behaves like a neutral, but it gives your face more definition. If you love a cozy layer, the Elder Statesman women boxy cardigan in inky navy is the kind of piece that makes this swap feel effortless. The shape reads modern and the navy reads polished, so even a simple outfit instantly looks more expensive. I have it linked in the description. If you're more of a dress person, satin is another cheat code for making a neutral feel elevated. A sleek satin maxi in a richer tone gives you movement and shine in a good way, not a cheap way. The IKEA Satin Tank maxi dress is a great example of how you can keep the simplicity of a basic colour but still look dressed. That one is linked in the description too. Here's the easy styling rule that makes this work every time. If you want the comfort of grey, keep the outfit quiet, but upgrade the depth. Darker shades create shape without needing loud accessories. Try an inky navy cardigan over a cream tee with dark denim. Add a clean loafer or a minimal sneaker. That outfit still feels relaxed, but it reads intentional. Or take the satin tank maxi dress and throw a blazer over it for dinner. Even a simple jacket and a small earring can turn it into a full look because satin already brings elegance to the table. And if you truly love grey, keep it away from your face. Put it on the bottom half, like trousers, or choose charcoal near the face instead of pale heather. The closer the colour is to your face, the more it affects how fresh you look. Now we've covered the loud colour that can overwhelm you, the safe neutral that washes you out, the white that turns into a spotlight, and the grey that reads like loungewear, because the next one is the real trap. It looks rich, it looks classic, and it's the colour most women over 50 keep buying on repeat, even when it quietly drains the entire outfit. The last colour to skip is brown. Brown feels like it should be a slam dunk. It's earthy, expensive, and it shows up everywhere in fall and winter collections. But for a lot of women over 50, the most common browns are the ones that quietly work against you. The tricky part is the specific type of brown. Muddy browns near the face can cast a shadowy warmth upward. That reflection can make skin look a little tired, bring out redness, or make your features look less defined. It's subtle, but once you notice it, you can't unsee it. You put it on and the outfit feels heavy, even if the pieces are nice. Brown can also lean dated faster than people expect, especially when it's paired with soft silhouettes. A slouchy brown cardigan, a brown top with no structure, or a muddy brown coat can read more background than polished. And if you're wearing brown with warm gold lighting indoors, that warmth stacks on warmth, which can make everything look flatter. The solution is not to avoid rich neutrals. It's to choose rich neutrals that lift your face instead of pulling it down. Navy is the easiest upgrade. It gives you depth and elegance, and it makes almost every skin tone look clearer. Burgundy or wine is another great swap when you want warmth without the muddy cast. Deep olive works beautifully too, especially if you like earthy colours but want something fresher. Charcoal is also strong because it gives structure and contrast without feeling harsh. And then there's ivory. Ivory is the secret weapon against brown's heaviness. If you love brown, you can still wear it, but keep ivory closer to your face. A simple ivory top under a jacket, an ivory scarf, or even an ivory neckline instantly brightens the whole look. If you want an easy outfit formula that works almost every time, think dark anchor plus bright lift. Put navy, burgundy, olive, or charcoal as your main piece, and then add a lighter, clearer tone near the face. It makes you look more awake, more defined, and more intentional without trying harder. Brown isn't forbidden. It's just a colour you have to be picky with. When you swap muddy brown for navy, burgundy, olive, charcoal, and ivory, your outfits keep that rich, grounded vibe, but you look lighter, sharper, and more put together. Now you know the 5 colours that quietly drain your look and the smarter swaps that make you look brighter and more polished. The links to the exact pieces are in the description. If this helped, like and subscribe for more simple style upgrades, and click the video on your screen right now. See you there.